What's up, my kitty kernels? This is Popcorn Cat, and welcome back to Castle Crashers. Like I said last episode, we are not going to be immediately going into the Flooded Temple. We are going to go to the Panda Village, like I said we would do when we saw this horn marking on one of the huts, back when we were first here. So, we can go do that and see what it does. Did the eyeball shoot during the cutscene? Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. We get to the return of the arrow shooting fish, or not the arrow shooting fish, but the panda shooting fish as arrows. So we go over to this hut, we blow the horn, and we get a new pet. This is Hawkster, I believe is what his name is. And what he does is amazing. What he does is he deals damage to enemies that are on the ground. And when you kill an enemy, he brings fruit from their corpse. That doesn't sound that great, but it is incredible. Like, that fruit adds up. This, just in case you were noticing, or just in case you didn't notice, this will be the final pet that I collect. That will be, or collect and keep with me for the rest of the playthrough. If you have and want to use and are just itching for a non-combat pet, this is the perfect area for the seahorse, because there is a lot of water in this beginning part. It'll make you move faster. It'll be nice. But we have a new enemy. These are just spearfish. And what they do is when you deal damage to them, they jump up in the air and try to escape. And as an attack, sometimes they shoot bubbles, and a different attack they have is they jump up on the air. Jump up on the air. Wow, English is hard, guys. They jump up in the air and they do a little down attack, you know, like an angled ground pound but pointed spear. So, and the funniest thing when they die, but when they die, they stab themselves with their spears. And their eyes, they look like lemons, so it's just kind of like, it looks like a meal that you would have. Like, that's honestly what it looks like. And I have no doubt in my mind that that's what the developers intended. But because those weren't humanoid enemies and they couldn't fall over, you couldn't really see why I love this pet so much. And this is also a new pet. This is the chicken, and I believe the chicken raises all your stats, like every stat by one. If I'm wrong, then oh well. This is another great part for the seahorse, because even though there's like maybe not even a foot deep water, you still move slower, so. Ow. And there's one down. This is the return of the statues that, when destroyed, give you golden food. Yeah. I believe the fish, the bubbles that the fish pop out as an attack, I believe they are poisonous, so when they hit you, you're afflicted with poison. I mean, yeah, that is correct. The shadow poison you, so be careful. So now that we have a human enemy, as you can see, he only, but there, he gets like fruit, like cherries. Now, Hawkster only deals 1 damage per hit to enemies on the ground, but that damage deals up, especially if you're in a group of enemies. That can get really handy. because like you're attacking a bunch of them, but when they're on the ground, you're only like attacking one. So you're still dealing damage to the other enemies, and you know you're getting food out of their dead bodies. So here is a new weapon. This isn't too great. In the background, you can see the fish people. Apparently, what it looks like, it's apparently making like an alliance with whatever those are. I want to say it's like a snake or something. So we got apparently these fish people coming down from up here, even though there's nothing over here. At least I don't believe there is. Maybe there's something if you have the cardinal equipped. Possibly. Maybe it's just some gold. I'll have to come back and check later. But, time for me to say even more good things about the Hawkster pet. When the ability to grab food from fallen enemies, while you might think that it's limited because it's only for humanoids, other than these fish, the fish are really the only non-humanoid things that we have left in this game. Like, we have only like a couple levels left in the game. Like, we have to go save the blonde princess from that blue guy, and then we need to go and seek out the wizard to get the purple hair princess, and then the crystal that he stole from the king. So there's really not much left. That's a nice sword. I just value my magic too much. Now, of course, that one was stingy and only had. If it was stingy, it would have a lot of money. But of course, it only had one. This is a boss. This is Medusa. As you would guess, one of her attacks is freezing you. When you get too close, one of her snakes will bite you. Yeah, that alliance picture stone carving thing, that was a snake. When you get kind of close, that top snake will shoot a poison bolt at you, and when she does that attack, she'll freeze you around us. She'll freeze some stone around you, and this is another attack she does. Sometimes when you get her low enough on health, she will let loose some snakes from her hair. What you want to do is you want to hit those snakes back at her. That will do quite a bit of damage. Do more than what your magic will probably do on a single attack. Yeah, 20 damage isn't bad. Oh god. I believe the snakes have a poison effect. I'm just gonna try and bait out I baited it out. Just didn't do anything. So what you want to do is you want to get her from behind. And when she does that attack, I don't believe you can shield it, so like the scorpions back in the desert area, the snakes can be juggled. It's just very challenging. I can just get him one decent hit. I have like one potion left, so I wonder if I can shield. Just kind of combed over here. Just trying to hit a snake. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting in good damage. Ow. I just don't want to die, because then I'll have to do the entirety of the swamp level again. I really don't want to do that. As you would imagine, I don't want to do an entire level again. I don't think there'd really be a game that has a level that I love so much that I just want to play it again as a result of dying. Oh, jeez, dang it. It sucks when you get frozen by her and then a bunch of snakes come out. Because then you're just frozen and you can't move out of the way of the snakes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, thank you for breaking me free, snake. I sure owe you one. Okay, we got her lower than half of her health. Yeah. No, stop. Stop it. No, dang it. No, dang it, I got hit by a snake. No, move. Move. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Block the snake attack. And block the snake attack. If you get close enough to her, her gaze won't affect you. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, so you can't really see it because she's locked. She's behind a thing. But when she's behind the block, she's turning to stone. And when she turns to stone, if you destroy the stone around her, it'll give you this weapon. So, little secret that you might know about. So we got the second to last magic attack, and it's a new magic combo. I will show off. It basically just is a combo that you would normally be able to do. Except for when you finish it. Oh geez. You finish the combo, you get it uses your element. And I'm dead. God dang it. Well, thankfully after you do the corn boss, you unlock this shop that sells bombs, potions, and this pig, and this sword over here. And also there's this barrel that will always have 5 gold in it. So if you need like a nice, relaxing, quick way to farm gold, it's there. Well, let's try this one again. We use the bestest of cheese strats. So this is a new enemy. Something I didn't mention before when I was getting utterly destroyed. Basically, they are basically just an upgraded version of like the lightsaber carriers. And if you can see in the background, the pooping deer from the all the way back in the Thieves Forest level is just kind of going over the moon. So. If you were wondering why it was just daytime for the entirety of this game, then you'd be like, oh, then when you reach this level, you'll probably be like, oh, the rest of the game is probably at nighttime because, you know, I came through half of this game in daytime. It would probably be realistic for it to have the rest be at nighttime because that's how days work. That's just kind of how time works. But this is a video game world, and time is a social construct, so this is the only level in the game where it's actually nighttime. It's stupid, but oh well. The next level is in, like, sunrise for some odd reason. Oh well. Guess I can't, again, guess I can't complain about a game that was made all the way back in 2008. Oh well. Yes. 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 Yes, Huckster. Give me the fruit. So this area, this brute will come and attack you, but you do not want to move on yet. you can move on, and there are 2 more enemies that will attack you if you move too far. You go forward enough to make them come after you. You do not want to do that. You want to have this brute. You want to do the easy way out. You want to kill this brute while he's alone. I just decapitated him. Why is the brute's head the same size as the normal knight's? Wow, there is a special thing that you can do in this level. If you have the cardinal equipped, in this level, if you get far enough, you will unlock a weapon that I will go over probably in the future, probably as after game type stuff, when I just kind of go onward and try and get most of the pets, or all of them, as well as all of the weapons. Yeah, sick combo. These enemies are incredibly tough. Not only are they heavy, they are extremely defensive. New weapon, it drops off of these guys, so... Oh well. This is the exact same weapon, so... If you didn't get the drop, then it's okay, because... it's right there. Okay. Yeah, sick combo time. Ow. Owie. Got this. Got this. Got this. Stop. I want to perform my awesome new combo. Stop it. No. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, and on that note, I've officially lost track of the amount of times I've died at this point. I think it's like 6 or 7. I don't remember. Eventually, I'll do a death compilation if somebody doesn't tally up all of them. Oh well. Well, on that note of death, we did a couple levels. We got a new pet that I will be sticking with for the rest of the game. And we did a boss. So, I think that's a good place to end off for now. So, in the next episode, we will continue on with the full moon level, and we will probably see a new enemy. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!